Hi everybody and welcome to enlightentarot. Thank you so much for coming over to watch this video. It has been a while. I know it has been absolutely ages. It's been probably a year or so. I think, yeah, probably up to a year now. I never left the channel. The channel was always open. It was always there. It's just I just had to go through so many things, so many changes that I just couldn't do it. Also, as well, the mic was no good. I bought several mics and every single one of them just would not work. There was just hardly any sound, and a few people did comment on that. I tried to do something about it. It just wouldn't work. So I just then knew it was time for me to take time out. There's a few things that I was drawn to that I had to follow. There was some quite big changes that came along. One of them was a location shift. There was a house move. There was job changes. There was just quite a lot of things that were challenging as well. There was also dynamic shifts in the family. So I don't know if any of you have experienced that. You probably have if you're on this twin flame journey. But family shifts, the dynamics of that, especially if you have the parents who are narcissistic, or there is, problems in the family dynamics where, you are outcast in the family. Empaths, you'll know what I'm talking about if you have gone through that. And it is not a good thing to go through. It's a horrible thing to go through. It messes with your mind in a big way. There is so much to it, so many emotions that you go through when you are shifting and when you are changing for the better. So many things. It's in every area. It really is in every area. So I had to take that time out because that's what I had to follow. As much as I wanted to keep doing the videos, it just something stood in my way. There was obstacles all the time. So now I am back. I'm hopefully sounding better and you can hear me. I'm hoping that you can because I have tested it. So this will be the start of many videos, fingers crossed. So I mean well with that. I do really want to start putting out the messages, and I'll tell you as well, because of the journey that I've just now been on, which has been about a year and a bit, probably longer, maybe about, I would say, actually, the dynamics of the family has been about 5 years. The house change has been a couple of years, and then I've been on a healing journey as well. So if you are in that same loop, so to speak, if you're in the same type of challenges that I'm still going through, you've had that issue with the family, you've had that, abuse in the family, you've had that narcissistic parent. If you've gone through all of that, then you'll know really what I'm talking about. I also want to really thank all of you for sticking around, because I've had so many people reach out to me and, just asking, if I was coming back, where are you, what's happened. I appreciate all of you for caring and for understanding as well, because I was always going to come back. I was never leaving any of you. So thank you for all of you who are subscribed, and for anybody who's had to go because obviously I wasn't doing it. Love and light to you all. I hope you find your way, and I hope you get the answers as well. A lot of my journey recently has been on healing. I've been working on healing, I've been working on myself, and I've been learning to self-love. That is no easy task. That is no easy task at all. To self-love is the most difficult thing I've ever done. Because when you've been through abusive things, when you've had to go through trauma, when you've had to go through, from a very young age, a lot of emotions up and down that you do not know how to deal with, that you just don't have any reaction to it because you've been so dumbed down from your personality that you don't know how to be. So that has been challenging, and it is still challenging today. But a lot of this channel is also going to help with healing. It's going to help with releasing trauma. It's going to help with heart healing, and there's going to be a lot of videos on releasing the past and letting go, because that's been my journey so far. And this is what I'm going to be really putting out there, not just through the channel, but there is going to be a place, a well-being place that you can go to for healing. So that is what is going to come about at some point when it's ready, but the channel here is always going to remain. So I am going to pull some cards on divine feminines, divine masculines, and just look how beautiful these are. Look how nice these flowers are. I've got this today. So yes, I'm going to put out some cards for the divine masculine, for the divine feminine, and we're going to really see where that is sitting at the moment. I'm going to just move these cards because we're going to use the Nature's Whispers deck, which is a beautiful deck. So we're just going to shuffle these. I'm just going to get some messages for the twin flames, for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and see what comes out. Okay, let's have a look. Gratitude and appreciation, yeah. See, sometimes we don't realise how blessed we are, what we have got, and how much that we should just really appreciate every day. We should appreciate who we've got around us, the roof over our head, the food that we're eating, just everything around us. We should be blessed that we have got everything that we need. And this card really is just to show us that. So you can see gratitude and appreciation, gorgeous picture on there as well. Just really to appreciate life, just to appreciate how far you've come. This is for both divine masculine and the divine feminine. Potential gateway. I feel like a lot of twin flames are going through the awakening of themselves. That's really what the twin flame journey is about, is a self. So it's about awakening to the self. So you're appreciating who you are, where you are, what you've got around you, and just being in the present moment. Potential gateway as well. So you've got, you know, healing. There's healing a lot for people, healing a lot. Because you can see there in the picture. There's just trauma being released, emotions coming up to the surface, becoming wiser to just things around you. We've got there, celebrate differences, yeah. These are great messages coming through. Celebrate differences. We should all be celebrating the differences in people, in releasing judgment, just releasing, you know, any opinions about other people. Celebrate everybody, and just being in the aura of yourself, just enjoying who you are, letting others enjoy who they are, and just having really a chill time with yourself and other people. Learning to relax and learning to let other people relax. Celebrating differences. See this one here. So we've got renewal of peace. Renewal of peace. To send this message out to everybody. Renewal of peace. Everybody can change. Everybody can accept. Everybody can appreciate. And everybody can be grateful for just being here. See the next card. Heighten your vitality. You know, keep your energy in a good place. Don't absorb the energy of others. You have to remain strong in your energy, in yourself, in your power. You have to be in your divineness. I'm not sure if that's a word. You have to be in your divine energies. Masculines and feminines. Because we go through a lot. Especially intuitive, empaths, the compassionate energies. We go through a lot. We pick up energies everywhere, wherever we are. So even spirits, you know, we pick them up, and it's very, very important to heighten your vitality, to cleanse your energy at the end of the day, by a salt bath, by meditations, by sage sticks, or by incense sticks. You can do all those kind of energy clearings at the end of the day. And again, this is for divine masculines and divine feminines. So for both of you, it's a great card. It's a great reminder that, you know, you hold the key to yourself. Your intuition guides you all the time. You always know which way to go, and you always know what to do. And you have to keep telling yourself those messages, because that is exactly how it will be for you when you really put your trust in yourself. It's a great card that we've got here to begin with. Just get these out of the way. You just have to get in a good place and in a way release the old version of yourself, because you come so far, you face your challenges, you get over your challenges as much as you can. And if you don't get over your challenges, there are things to help you, there are people to help you that will release the energies with you. Obviously, ultimately, the energy releasing has got to be by yourself. But there are many things that you can do. And also some of the things that I tried were, I looked at acupuncture. So I did some acupuncture, and that did work for a time. But then it wasn't really healing. It was just helping shift some energy. The other thing that I tried was the heart healing, energy removal of just the trauma. So you're healing the heart and going within and letting really your guidance, your intuition tell you the steps forward, how to release the past, how to release the energies that you've absorbed over the years from other people, and why you've been put down, and why you have been, you know, told you are this, this, and this, when really you're not any of those things. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. You know, there were just a couple of things that I've tried. There's been counselling, didn't really work for me, so I had to go into a deeper thing. So, but you just have to find whatever is good for you. So now we're just going to go into the love deck. We're going to have a look at the energies for, again, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and see where this is at for us regarding love. Okay. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. We all have to find ways to forgive, because it's more helpful to us to forgive. It's not about the other person. It's just letting go. It's letting go and just understanding that, you know, things come about for a reason. We have to face them. We have to experience them with the people that we have signed up with in the soul contracts, and we have to work on just going through the experience and releasing it at the end of the day, and just knowing that it was put there as part of the plan for the journey, for our divine knowledge and experience to go through, so that we could, you know, go through it, because you don't know until you've gone through it what it feels like. And then when you do go through it, you've got to work on working through the emotions and then trying to clear it as well. So the next one here is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So what it's saying here is that, you know, really this, again, this is for the divine masculine and divine feminine together. So, you know, if you are wanting to find love, attract your twin flame back in, get that communication going with your twin flame, you know, it's really, again, about the going within the self and finding who you really are, and just, you know, expressing that self-love to you, who you are. What are the things you want to do? What are the things you are drawn to? Because it will be that way when you let go that your twin flame either does return or does make that move towards you, or there is some acknowledgement of you. Okay, they'll make you aware that they are aware of you. So again, this is just a really good card to show you that you have to self-love before you can attract in who's going to love you. Let's just check out the next card. Give your relationship a chance. So this is for the don't know why that light's on there. The main thing is you can hear me now. So give your relationship a chance. So again, this is a relationship with the self, so that you can attract in the best relationship for yourself. So it's working on your inner parts, it's working on your trauma, it's working on your emotions that have been going up and down, it's working on that fear that you've had as well of not feeling good enough about yourself. Reconciliation. So again, returning to the self, as well as somebody from the past is going to return. Remember, it's always yourself that you have to work through your own emotions before you can get that person in. And the next one is heart-to-heart conversation. So again, be truthful to yourself and you will get that relationship. So I feel that a relationship, if you've been waiting for one, is coming in, which is great. That's what you want. But again, like, this channel is going to be also more about the healing side of twin flames, and also for anybody who needs healing from any kind of trauma in their life, for anything that they've been through. It's going to be about that, because that is what I'm ultimately setting up in the future, where it's a center that you can come to, a place you can go to release what you're feeling, release the fear, release all that anxiety and tension that builds up with trauma and not feeling good enough and not knowing how to tackle things that we go through every day, especially when we're dealing with other people and we are absorbing other people's energies and their issues and the things that they're projecting. So it's going to be helping you come out of that. I've just today touched base, and again, I appreciate all of you for sticking around, and I appreciate all the messages asking, you know, where I am and what's going on and will I return. Appreciate you all, love you all as well. Just, I'm really grateful for the people who have, you know, really kind of stuck by me. So I appreciate your loyalty completely. Healing, what I'm going to do, just so now that we start to have a little bit of the, you know, trickling down of energy healing, heart healing, you know, and what we can do and take the baby steps towards that. So, you know, number one thing, always protect your energy. So, you know, I've got my sage stick here that I've been burning today. I've got this in like a little abalone shell, and I did have a feather with it actually. I'm not sure where that has gone, but I use this to cleanse regularly now. Every single day I am cleansing with this sage stick. So I start in the morning and then I just wash that around me, all over actually, from the feet right up through the body, up to the head and around the head, to wipe away any energies that maybe have attached, anything that I've absorbed, anything really that you've picked up during the day, whether you've gone out, you've gone to work, you've had to deal with colleagues, you've had to go out to the shops, you've had to deal with people, you've had to interact with people, you've had people even staring at you, you've had people coming up to you, you've had people walk into you. All these things can affect your vibration. They can lower your vibration and they can make you feel pretty horrible at the end of the day. And you're thinking, why am I feeling so tense? Why am I feeling anxious about everything? Why can I not just relax? I'm at home now. Why can I not just relax? It's because you picked up all the energies and the issues of other people, especially as an empath. So this is like the best thing. Is, you know, it's going down fairly quickly because I'm using it every day. But, you know, sage, burning the sage, washing that around the body, washing that around the head, until you feel better. Okay, and you can also use incense sticks. So I've got some white sage incense sticks as well, so you can use those as well if you feel comfortable instead of the sage. But keep some sage with you. Keep on protecting your energy. You know, so every morning as well, you go out, before you even step out the door, that bubble of white light, the bubble of blue light, that golden light, you decide what you are feeling that you want to protect your energy with, but you put that bubble around you before you deal with any people, before you go out, before you're on the phone, before you eat anything, before you drink anything. Put that protective bubble around you. That all helps, you know, that will help you. And then you can say your prayers, whatever you want to say. You can ask your guide as well, you know, just come in, guide, let me know what I need to know today. Is there anything you need to draw me to? Is there anything that I need to particularly be going towards? Just ask whatever you want from your guide, and they will come in and help and support you with it. So your affirmations as well, which, you know, on quite a few of my videos I've done the affirmations at the end. We've done the law of attraction cards as well, so you have to keep up with it. I'm getting to learn through experience a lot of it. You know, I am not a kind of teacher with it, and it's not like I've had to, I'm not kind of done a course with it. I've just really, it's just life experience, and it's research, and it's learning, really kind of just through myself. It's just, I would say, it's just self-taught. So what I'll do, I'll wrap it up there, and then I'm going to do another video. It's either going to be tomorrow or the next day, but it's going to be fairly quickly. So just really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for coming over to watch this video, and I will catch up with you all very soon. Thanks.